Exercising your quads and your hamstrings is one of the best ways to strengthen your knees. I'm going to be showing you several exercises that you can use to improve the strength and flexibility in your knees. Be sure to warm up for at least 5 minutes before exercising. Let's start with a quad strengthening exercise. Sit on the edge of a chair and extend your legs with your heels to the floor. Keep your knees straight or as straight as possible. Tighten the thigh muscles and hold for a count of 10. Then relax for a count of 3. Do 10 repetitions. You can do this several times throughout the day, and you can build up to 2 or 3 sets of 10 repetitions at a time. For this straight leg raise, sit in a chair with one leg extended, resting your foot on a second chair or bench. Your legs should be straight. Now lift that foot a few inches while keeping your leg straight. Hold for 10 seconds. Return to a resting position for 10 seconds. Repeat. Be sure to work both legs and work up to 3 minutes of lifting for each leg. This bent leg raise strengthens the inner thigh muscle to balance the pull on the knee joint from the outer thigh, which is often stronger. Sit on a chair and strengthen one leg and hold for 1 minute. Then bend your knee to lower that leg about halfway to the floor to a 45-degree angle. Hold for 30 seconds. Then return to a starting position and rest for 1 minute. Repeat and work up to 4 repetitions for each leg. These next few exercises will be done on the floor. First, lie on your back. Have one knee bent, the other one extended straight out. Lift your leg to the position that is even with the other leg. Hold for a count of 3 seconds and then lower. Repeat this 10 times, then switch to the other leg. Our next exercise is a hamstring strengthening curl. So lay on your stomach, cross one ankle on top of the other ankle. As you raise and do a curl with your bottom leg, resist with the top. Hold for a count of 10, then relax for 3. We also want to strengthen the muscles on the outer and inner side of your knee. So lay down on the floor, on your side. You want to support your head with your hand. Your top leg, bring to a 90-degree position in front of your other leg. While you're laying here, you want to lift with the lower leg and then lower. While we're down here, we also want to strengthen the outer side. So bend the bottom knee, keep the top straight. Now you want to lift up and lower. For this knee strengthening exercise, use a chair for support. Then lower yourself slowly up and down only a few inches on one leg. Be sure that your knee does not extend past your toe line. A wall sit strengthens your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and your ab. You want to stand with your feet off from the wall, slide down, and hold. Following strength training, it's important to stretch, so use some of these stretches. Remember, don't bounce, just hold for a nice, even stretch of 20 to 30 seconds. For this stretch, stand and place your foot on a step or a chair. Try to keep your knees and back straight as you bend forward. You don't need to touch your toe. Just go as far as you can. For a quad stretch, bring your heel to your hip with your hand. Use a chair for support if you need to. Another great stretch is to stand and cross one foot in front of the other. Then bend forward at the waist, stretching your back and your hamstrings. If you have trouble standing, you can also do a stretch by sitting. One knee bent, extend your other leg. Lean forward. You don't need to touch your toe. Just go as far as you can and hold for 30 seconds. This puts a good stretch on the back of your leg. I hope you found these knee exercises helpful. Remember, even if you can't do all of them every day, even adding several to your routine will help to increase the flexibility and strength of your knee.